I would encourage him to move as quickly as he can and not get hit as he might have as a young man, as often. It's probably not the best idea, but who am I to tell a professional athlete that they shouldn't have one last go at what they were very good at? Yeah, it's definitely a risk. Is speed with how you can react and how you can protect yourself to get your hands up, to move your head and your body out of the way. And, you know, as we get older, almost all of us tend to get slower. So that's one issue. Makes it harder to protect yourself. Also, decision making tends not to be quite as rapid or as accurate. I mean, one of the skills that good boxers like Mike Tyson learn is how to react to your opponent and how to study your opponent so you know what to expect. That gets a bit slower too. So many of these skills get slower. And we found that individuals who had concussions early on tended to pay a price as they got older in terms of the volume of a brain region called the hippocampus that supports many aspects of memory. So that's not a positive. No, of course, we don't know if that's true for Mike Tyson, and there tend to be huge individual differences in terms of how people recover from and how age interacts with these early brain injuries. And of course, the brain injuries later in life tend to be harder to recover from. So having additional brain injuries. And I don't know any boxers who don't have a terrible headache after a match. It is pretty tough on your head. But one could say that Mike Tyson is a very experienced fighter, and he has tricks up his sleeve, perhaps that many younger people wouldn't or couldn't have because they haven't experienced all of the fighters, Leon Spinks and many others that Mike Tyson has experienced. So I wouldn't say it's exactly a trade-off, but certainly experience helps.
To my children, I'm nobody. And then that night, they're going to find out their father's very special.